What up, guys? This is your boy Dad Strength with another crypto video. I just want to reassure you guys that XRP will be king one day and will be worth more than 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, even $1,000 one day. Not if, but when. And recently, XRP is back to 28 cents after digging itself out of the trenches at 24.5 cents. And Bitcoin is only up by like 2%. Hold on, let me get to that screen so you guys have proof. And I always want to record my videos to mark it down in history that I believed when most people didn't. I believed when people were fearful. The market is affected by greed and fear. Like you see that? Look at Bitcoin, 1.4%, 24 hour, and XRP is down to 6%. But when I checked the midday, it was 10%. So XRP went up 10%, Bitcoin only went up 2%. And my portfolio is worth $3,581. Let me show you how many coins I have. Not much different from my last video. I've added over 158 XRP because I had it on my Binance, and I wasn't even supposed to have a Binance. I got a Binance over 2 years ago. No, not over 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago. And they approved me, and I just had one ever since. And Binance is going to be available for US citizens real soon. I don't know if you see that. I'll just read it out. 12,583 XRP. Just in case I die tomorrow, you want to know how rich I would have been. And 50% of the top percent of holders in XRP are buying and 43% are selling. And the market cap right now is 12.2 billion, which is laughable because it will be shattered once Bakkt launches September 23rd. Bitcoin goes up, XRP goes up, but you can make more money in XRP. I don't understand why people are so invested in a Bitcoin. When Bitcoin was 20K, XRP was over $3. 5x that. A lot of people will believe Bitcoin will go to 100K. That means XRP will be more than $15 if the ratio follows through. You will 50 extra money if you invest in XRP. And you only 10x your money if you invest in Bitcoin right now. It's a no-brainer. Invest in a coin that has a lower market cap that can fluctuate in higher percentages. And I know I have a lot of haters, XRP haters, not really hating on me, but they believe in Bitcoin so much, and I don't know why. It's a trash coin, it's old, outdated. It's the original, yeah. It led the way for all other coins, but it's time for a new alpha, a new king. XRP will be that king, will take the #1 spot in less than a year. Mark my words, history books. It will. It's inevitable. Once all that smart money, that institutional money, and they see the coin burn effect, and MoneyGram fully utilizes XRP once the price goes higher, because they can't use it now because the price is too low, but it's going to be a snowball effect. Plus 600 banks are partnering with XRP, and if the bank doesn't use XRP, they're probably going to go bankrupt, and a lot of banks are laying off people anyways, because you can't be obsolete in a growing world. You have to do new and better things. You have to adapt. And what else is happening? Recession. Recession is going to happen because the inverted yield curve. Because if you invest in a bond, a long-term bond, you'll get a lower interest rate than if you invested in a short-term bond. So, and that's like, bonds are like the safest bet, and there's only like, you only earn like 3%, which I think is bullshit trash, because the rate of inflation is 2%. But that's another story for another day and stuff. But XRP will go to the moon and never come back in the next couple months. months/years, and chances are, if you're watching this video, I would hope you have invested some money into XRP at 28 cents, almost one of its lowest prices all year, and even historically. Can't beat this low price. The more you invest at a lower price, the increases your chances of becoming a millionaire exponentially, compoundedly. Like, it's a no-brainer. Why not risk 100, 200, 1,000, 2,000, $3,000, and potentially lose it all? But your money would never zero out unless you do dumb shit and you keep moving your money, try to day trade on Coinbase or some bullshit. Like, don't do that. If you don't have any experience in day trading, if you want to day trade, I would say start off with a small amount, probably like $10. See if it moves up a couple percent, but the fees would be ridiculous. You probably wouldn't make any profit. So try with $100. Day trade with $100 on Binance.us once it comes out, or another crypto exchange, and see if you can make successful trades. But do not, if you're a rookie, do not keep moving your money trying to guess the market, because the market is unpredictable. I just know long term, with common sense, that the market will go up because history repeats itself. Massive corrections happens. You know how the stock market has recessions, which is about to happen now. So the same thing happens in crypto. The difference is this time though, is that all the money, like, this is everything is happening like so perfectly. It's crazy. All the money that's in the stock market right now is fearful money. Fearful money will run away and go to and hide in safe places, and right now crypto is a very safe place. The market cap is small compared to anything else. You want to put your money in a very small market cap that has potential, because your money will fluctuate like crazy. And once the stock market heals in probably like 2-3 years, it's gonna take a while, that's when the money will flood back into the stock market. But I don't know. I think a lot of people will keep their money in XRP and become multi-millionaires. Why not? Just keep your money there. The compound affected the multiple transactions, lowering the coin supply and the higher demand from people buying, will increase the price of the coin exponentially. Will be more worth than 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, and even $1,000 one day. Guaranteed. Not if, but when. When is it gonna happen? Next 10 years, probably. It's gonna be beautiful. Just take a moment. Just take a moment. 28 cents. It will never be 28 cents. In the next couple months, years, again. And I hope you're not one of those people who said you wish you would have invested in XRP right now, when you could have, when you had a little bit of money, could have made something at least. Because I know the same people who are not invested in XRP right now are the same people who would have passed up on the opportunity to invest in Apple, Google, Amazon, Microsoft in its infancy, when people slept and doubted. Even Google is on the verge of being sold to Yahoo, but Yahoo said no. And then they got offered it again, I think, or some bullshit. I forget the story, but just know that. Just have common sense and just know that this coin is extremely, extremely, extremely undervalued. And if you got in now, you're a multi-millionaire probably. Just because you're probably going to keep reinvesting, because you're going to probably FOMO in a good way at lower prices that are exponentially going up. You might FOMO in at $1 because it hit $1 so fast. And you're like, yo, it's going to shatter its all-time high and keep going to $10. It's going to go to $50. It's going to go to $100. Like that. And we're running so much money. But yeah, I just wanted to put it in stone that XRP is going to the moon, never coming back. Bitcoin is inferior. XRP is king, will be king, is king in my head now. But yeah, so many new partnerships with XRP. It's only common sense that XRP is here to stay. It's not going anywhere. 1% market penetration is probably going to be 10% one day. Ridiculous. Because everybody's going to use cryptocurrency. It's not gonna be something foreign anymore. But I know if you watch to the end of this video, hopefully you've invested in cryptocurrency at this point. But if you haven't, you're gonna live with regret. At the end of the day, if you haven't invested in crypto, you're gonna live with regret. What's today's date? August 18th, 2019. In the history books, 28 cents. XRP. All XRP has to hit, if you invest now, is 58 cents. 56 cents. 56 cents for you to double your money. Just to double your money, which is easy. But you didn't want to take the risk. A very low risk, high reward, extremely untapped high reward potential. But she didn't want to take that chance. I love you guys. Please like, comment. It helps the channel out a lot. You don't have to subscribe. Peace out. We going to the moon.